Okay, here's a look at the Diamond Select Starship line from them. It's the Enterprise E from First Contact. It's, well, what's to say, it's basically like a model but with lights and sounds already built into it. It's a great ship. The detail's amazing, from the insignia on the front. As you can see, you've got the NCC Enterprise 1701E, USS Enterprise. The design of it's just stunning. Again, along the side, I believe on the under part of it, just there, you've got the same. And then, very hard to see, but I think the camera will pick it up. Just there is again, I believe, if it will focus, no, too close maybe. Well, it's hard to see, but that, again, it does say the Enterprise E on it, so it's not too bad. Alright then, so let's quickly explain how this works. It takes 3 AAA batteries for all the lights and sounds to work. It comes with a display stand so it can be displayed. What's great is the display stand is a ball, so you can tilt it in any direction you want it to sort of make it look like it's flying through space. The stand is the Starfleet logo, the communication badge. It's a black stand, very basic, very quick to put together. One of the great things is if you are going to play with it, I suppose, you can change this base here, just there, see where the ball is, for this one here, which has no ball in it whatsoever. So that's pretty cool. All you got to do is just completely unscrew that and it comes off, and that'll stay on there, and you can plug that one in instead. The detail is gorgeous on this. I mean, it's well done all the way around. You've got the escape pods just here that were in the film. There's the bridge right there, that tiny little thing, that's the bridge. Escape pods again, all the way around. You've got your impulse engines, your warp nacelles. It looks just like it did in the film. It's a lighter grey than what it is in Nemesis. There's 2 versions of this. You can get this one or the Nemesis one. So this one was the only one available at the time when I ordered it. So, and they've gone quite rare now, so it's quite hard to find them. You've got the captain's yacht that was featured in whatever, sort of underneath there, I suppose, is where it comes from in the film. You've got your docking bay there, even with symbols and everything on it. So that's all docking bay there. You've got all your vents along the side. Just really nice detail. You've even got, I think there's a shuttle bay there, and that's a shuttle bay there. So, yeah. But let's show you what you really wanted to see, which is lights and sounds. So let me just draw, darken the room. Right, and lights and sounds. Simple as.
Engage.
You get a beautiful blue, red, and then a light amber up here and red here, and then an amber underneath here from the forward deflector shield. So that's pretty cool. So let's go for all the sounds.
Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes. Fire all weapons. Engage.
They're all the sounds. They're basically taken from a scene in the film, which is literally the very beginning part when the ship warps in to engage the Borg. And basically they're all individual sounds, so they can be played individual and they just go through. There's only one button, which is a shame. It's just a bridge here. So you just tap that down, it lights it all up. It would be nice to have perhaps buttons maybe indented into it somehow so that you could just push them and you get the battle sounds and the warp and everything separately, but it's just the way it's done. One of the great features of these types of toys is that there's basically, because they're all taken from one scene, all the noises, if you hold down the activation button, it will play through the scene, which is great, and it's really nice to sort of see that type of playthrough. Some of the ships, which especially the D, which is extremely rare now, if you held the button down, it would just pulse lights, so it looked like it was just floating through space, which I would have preferred, but this is still great to watch this sort of scene play out without you just holding down a button. So it's just for 5 seconds, I believe, or 3.
All hands, matters fixed. Engage. Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes. Fire all weapons.
And that's it. That basically plays that whole scene from the introduction when the Enterprise E warps in and attacks the Borg cube and destroys it before it goes into the time slip stream. I can't remember what they call it exactly, but yeah, that's basically what that scene plays out as. Like I said, there's 2 versions of this. There's the Nemesis one, which is a darker grey and has its own unique sounds. This is from the Starship Legends line. It just came to me, which is basically Diamond Select's re-release of all of these type of ships. So these were released before underneath like one name. Now they come over like year periods of time. So they've re-released all of them together in one long line. So it would just be called the Starship Legends, and it would just go through all the ships, and that would be sort of how it is. It's a great model. Display piece is brilliant. Even if you don't have the lights and sounds on, it's awesome just to have it sort of displayed as though it's swooping over somewhere or through something. And it's great that you can display it in that type of different angles, depending on what type of lights you want to be able to see. Like I say, it takes 3 AAA batteries, so you know it's not too bad. You get rechargeable ones. Never have to buy new ones. It's great doing it like that. The lights are strong. The colours are brilliant. There's a bit of bleed through around the nacelle bit here, but to be honest, that's not a major issue. I believe the older models had that, so they didn't do that so much. But I think it does. Yeah, it bleeds through a little bit underneath. But to be honest, if you look at it in a certain way, you could just say, well, it's just the way the light is coming out from the nacelles all along the bottom as well. So, you know, some people were complaining that wasn't great about this, but it doesn't bother me too much. I do enjoy it. It's a great little model. I think it's great if you like the E. It's definitely worth picking up, especially if you like First Contact, which is still rated one of the best of them. I still like Nemesis, still a cool film. But I'm not going to get into that. It's a great toy, well worth picking up, or model, however you look at it. If you don't even put batteries into it and just have it displayed, which is what I generally do, it's a great display piece, it really is. So yeah, let's look at the Diamond Select Entreprise E from Star Trek First Contact, the Starship Legends line.